you take me home? Give me with your vibe.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, Matchday 1 action. It is Bayern Munich facing Salzburg.
Well, thank you, Derek. With being big favourites, complacency can be a problem. You've got to use that to your advantage if you're playing a home side as expected to go through. Can they put the pressure on in the first 20 minutes and hold out, and then try and nick the game in the second half? Well, it was an incredible achievement winning the Champions League last season, and they'll be very, very confident they can go deep in this competition this time round. They'll need to ride their luck at times, but they've got top players, they really have. And the expectations of this club are huge. Going to be tough, but I'm pretty sure they're confident enough to push it all the way.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer between the posts. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Serge Gnabry plays with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And introducing the visitors lineup today. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Goretzka. This is Alaba. Jerome Boateng. This is Müller. Goretzka. Good tackle. Possession changes hands, the interception there. To jump in front. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc. But I have to say after that, the keeper doesn't cover himself in glory. Near post, left exposed, and he's punished.
So back underway, Bayern leading here.
Für den FC Bayern München, die Nummer 9,
Mohamed Kamara. Enoch Mwepu. Soboslai. Daka. Mwepu. Dangerous looking attack. And space to cross it. Enoch Mwepu. It looks promising. This is looking threatening. Well, nothing productive, really. Lewandowski. On to Tolisso. It's with Wöber. Andreas Ulmer. Daka. Sekou Koita. Mwepu. What can they do from here? Space and time for the cross. This could level it. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Lewandowski. Tolisso. Bayern have lost the ball. Mohamed Kamara. In position. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Thomas Müller. Here's Hernandez. Goretzka. Hernandez. Read it superbly to take back possession. Wöber. Kamara. Well, he played that one really well. An unforced error, you've got to say. And can they exploit the space out wide? And taken away, he won the ball. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. So Bosley. Looks promising, this. Pavard with it. Jerome Boateng. Lucas Hernandez. Goretzka. Now Müller. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. The short option preferred. Gnabry. Sané. Lewandowski. Gnabry! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage!
Wow, what technique when the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
Let's have another view of that goal. Well, 2-1 it is here. Mwepu. Andre Ramalho. Enoch Mwepu. Daka. Well, can they open up the defence here? He must finish! Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. Lewandowski. This is Müller. Leon Goretzka. Lewandowski now. Sané. Can he do it? A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And then the brute force and guile in equal amounts sets up the chance to score. And he doesn't disappoint, does he?
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Mwepu. Soboslai. Ulmer. Christensen. Bayern throw-in coming up. Goretzka. Müller. Pavard. Tolisso. Tolisso. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Mohamed Kamara. Weber. Kamara. Mwepu. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Hernandez. Onto Goretzka. David Alaba. Tolisso. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Jerome Boateng. This is Müller. Good-looking ball. Offside the decision. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Okafor. He's got space. Will he play it in? On the ball, Noah Okafor. Christensen. Playing with purpose and control. And can they make one of these passes count? And after the cross, a tremendous block. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the replay, Derek, and defenders must defend. They had plenty of time and opportunity to clear this ball, and they've really messed up here.
The first half here comes to an end. Illuminating in the first half of this game, Robert Lewandowski. Lee?
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. So Bosloy. Andreas Ulmer. He's given it straight to the opposition. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Now can they counter clinically? Goretzka. Determined defending. Running room in the wide position. The cross is on. Mohamed Kamara. Real danger. And can they create something? Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Mwepu. Showing a real will to win the ball.
Well, as you can see, Bayern haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Oh, a nice-looking pass. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Okafor. And Christensen has it. Mohamed Kamara. Daka. Ulmer. Still could put it away. Space and time for the cross. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Half an hour remaining then. Goretzka. David Alaba. Leon Goretzka. Sané. It is to be a throw-in.
Bayern München. Nicht mehr im Spiel. Die Nummer 24. Corentin Tolisso. Neu auf dem Feld. Die Nummer 8. Javi Martinez.
Okafor. And now Ramalho. Enoch Mwepu. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well read to ease the pressure. Steered out of play, and a throw-in coming up. Possession given away, unfortunately. Müller. Leon Goretzka. Lewandowski. Müller. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc, but then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you.
FC Bayern München. Die Nummer 25.
Ulmer. Mwepu. Enoch Mwepu. Ashimeru. Koita. Majid Ashimeru. Ashimeru. And now Ramalho. Mwepu. Daka. Sobosloy. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Being pressed hard. Under a fair bit of pressure. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And players waiting in the centre. And the counter-attack is on, options available. 15 minutes remaining. Javi Martinez. And getting the ball forward. Müller! Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Played into the centre of the box. And an effective clearance. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Andreas Ulmer. Sobosloy. Disappointing pass. And the pressure being exerted. Javi Martinez.
Well, the crowd are reacting to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their concentration and the game should be theirs.
Javi Martinez. Here's Hernandez. What's he going to do here? Müller. Careless in possession. Daka. How can they find a late leveller? Ulmer. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Ashimeru. This looks promising. Mwepu. Can they get in behind them? Crossing possibilities. And making the run to the inside. Daka. Mwepu. That's a lovely ball. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. So a personnel change then. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, all the Bayern players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
And still trying to get the shot off. Thomas Müller might fancy this one. And that is offside. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Leon Goretzka. Sané has it. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski now. Sarr. Serge Gnabry has the strength to hang on to it. Martinez. Here's Goretzka. And that is full-time, really the worst possible start, you've got to say.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 points tally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.